Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to episode 2 of Singles Inferno. We're gonna jump right in. It's been a while, so I'm hoping I remember a lot. I probably don't though, but let's jump right in. So it's episode 2 of season 1, well, part 2 of day 1. Anyway, let's go right into it. This is Kimbara. I forgot how beautiful she is. Subin. Your jaw drops as you take in the reality of Subin standing in front of you. How do I know her? She looks different than you remember. Her eyes seem steelier, her back straighter, her body language screams confidence. Subin subtly inches closer to you, her voice just above a whisper. I guess this is a surprise for both of us, Kimbara. Who is this, like my ex-best friend or something? Oh my god, they totally know each other. I can't believe it. And look at Kimbara's face. All of the colour is drained from it. Who is she to me? Is Kimbara just shocked? Or is there something else going on here? Hold on. Subin. Let's see her little intro. My name is Subin. I think I have a sexy but sweet style that appeals to a lot of people. Caring for my body and mind is important to me. I do a lot of Pilates and yoga. I love that. I get asked that all the time, but I don't want somebody who's only interested in my looks. My ideal person is someone who's kind and can really see past the surface. Someone who sees me for who I am and isn't afraid to show their most authentic self. Okay, Queen. She's definitely going to get people's attention. She's gorgeous. She would have caught my eye, that's for sure. Guani, if you don't. Besides, a late arrival always causes a stir. So is it uneven numbers? I still think Kimbara's the prettiest one there, not gonna lie. What is she doing here? You catch Subin's eye, but she quickly looks away and takes a seat next to Gunwoo. Hi, welcome to Inferno. Thanks, I'm really happy to be here. Subin puts on a bright smile for Gunwoo, and you catch her darting a nervous look back at you. She shakes it off and focuses her attention back on the group. Yeah, I'm definitely surprised to see someone I know on Inferno. The truth is, Subin and I were actually best friends in high school. Oh wow, they really know each other. Yikes. Imagine competing with your best friend on Inferno. Did I miss it? Didn't I say ex-best friend, or did I just imagine that? What if they fall for the same person? You're both missing the point. Kimbara said they were best friends. See, that's what I was thinking. Honestly, Subin and I haven't spoken to each other in years. And I've never been sure why. As you spend more time and build relationships with characters, you can discover secrets about them. See how many secrets you can unlock from each character. See what I mean? Maybe I should say something. Before you can finish your thought, you're interrupted by the Master of Inferno over the loudspeaker. Attention, singles! Please proceed to the kitchen. There is a surprise waiting for you. Is it a new guy? A surprise, huh? Let's go see what it is. It could be a challenge, or maybe another single, or... Oh! Here it is. Boxes of vegetables? You and the rest of the singles gather in the dining room where there are boxes full of fresh, raw vegetables. Gunwoo's disappointed picks up a cucumber. Is this all we have for lunch? Subin holds out a can in mock victory. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got canned chicken. Ew. Well, at least it's healthy. I doubt any food that's canned is healthy, respectfully. There are a couple of bags of rice too, and there were 2 big pots over this fire pit. Gunwoo walks over to the water barrel and opens the lid. But of course, no water. Well, if we're going to cook, we need to get some water and wood for the fire. I'm pretty sure I saw a water station on our map earlier. Great. Junwoo and Minsu, why don't you go and get some water? and Unji and I can go find firewood. Kimbara, Subin, you should stay here and chop the veg. This is like a one-person job. I can handle it. Ooh. I'm getting the sense that Subin does not want to be alone with Kimbara. Right, she's not being subtle about it either. Yeah, translation, keep Kimbara away from me. I mean, I think Kimbara could be more helpful with one of you. Subin gives Sujin a tight smile. That's actually a good point. Kimbara, who would you prefer to join? I'll gather firewood with Unji and Sujin. Go get water with Swanwu and Minsu. Fudge. I don't remember which guy I liked. There was a guy that we had a lot of chemistry with in episode 1. I think it was Gunwu. No, I don't. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. I'm still trying to get the names. So I think maybe it was. There was a guy we had chemistry with. I think it was the first guy to come. The one that wasn't very buff. I think that might be Unji. No, Sujin. Minsu. No, I don't think it's Minsu. Gunwu. It's one of those two guys, right? I'm gonna hope. I think it's Chunwu and Minsu. So get water with Gunwu and Minsu. I'll go with Gunwu and Minsu. You can never have enough water, so 3 people is probably best for that job. You, Gunwu, and Minsu make your way towards the water station, while Inji and Sujin head in the opposite direction toward the forest. You steal a glance at Subin, her small, solitary figure getting smaller and smaller as you walk away. The sun beats down on the 3 of you as you walk with your empty buckets towards the water station. The heat is brutal. Oh damn. Did I get it wrong? Anyway. It's going to be even worse carrying full water buckets with us. I know, but I think we're almost there. I don't mean to complain, I usually love tropical islands. I've just never experienced such intense heat on any of the other ones I've visited. Okay, I got it wrong. Fahaja! Oh my goodness. This is not the guy we had major chemistry with. It was the other guy. Whatever. It's okay. No, it's not. Whatever. It sounds like you travel a lot. I'm gonna have to go back and look at episode 1 and see, because it's been like a week. I forgot which guy we had a lot of chemistry with. I do. I love to travel. But the truth is, it's less about where I'm going and more about who I go with. A trip's always better when you have the right traveling companion. Minsu tosses you a playful wink, or is she looking at Gunwu? Before you can figure it out, look, the water well. An enormous barrel of water sits on the platform underneath a cliff. It could easily fill 20 buckets of water. Unfortunately, you only have 3. I ain't carrying a big bucket of water, I'll tell you that much. Do you really have to come all the way out here every time we want water? It'll be tough. But that's Inferno, we can do it. I'm ready to give up already. Let's try not to spill any. I'm sorry, I'm a killjoy. I'm ready to give up already. Oh, I love that, like, eye roll thing. I'm ready to give up already. This is hard. Right? Gunwu gives you both a concerned look. Don't worry, we've got this. You can't help but be charmed by Gunwu's positivity. You lift your buckets to get some water, but Gunwu stands back. Hold on, I've got to do something first. Okay, Gunwu, okay. You didn't need to do that, you extra drama queen. Like, please. In one swift movement, Gunwu strips off his shirt, leaving a set of perfect glistening abs. He does have good abs, though. Oh my. That's one way to stay cool. Gunwu's eyes meet yours, and an innocent, charming smile spreads across his face. Boy, you know what you're doing. Innocent smile my ass. You know what you're doing. Here, let me carry your bucket for you, Kimbara. I can easily take 2. Well, since you offered, like, as if I'm gonna be like, no, you know what I mean? Is Gunwoo flirting with Kimbata or just be nice? No, he's flirting. He's definitely flirting. If he was just be nice, why wouldn't he offer to carry Minsu's bucket? Period. That's what I was thinking too. Maybe Minsu's complaining got under your skin. I mean, we were complaining too, but whatever. Gunwoo's skin? No way. Nothing could annoy that dude. He's a walking ray of sunshine. Oh. But it sounds like maybe Minsu's got under your skin, Junhee. I just like it when people can go with the flow. Let's move on. Lol. With someone your size, I'd imagine you can carry all the buckets. Is my character flirting? That would be so mean if you to make me do that. In that case, Gunwoo, just carry mine. You should carry Minsu's bucket. I want to see you carry them all. Okay, so I need to get into my villain mindset of my character. She's a villain. She's kind of selfish. She wouldn't say you should carry Minsu's bucket. No, she wouldn't say that. Ew, what am I, matchmaker? Fudge, no. Just carry mine. That's kind of pick me. That kind of gives, because I want my character to be a bit of a pick me. Like I think she would be the type of girl that would like talk smack. I don't know. Just carry mine. That's so pick me. Oh my god, that's perfect. Or we could be like, I want you to carry them all, just to be like rude. No. Just carry mine. We're being a pick me. Pick me, choose me. I would love some help, thanks. No problem. I don't want you to go even hotter on the journey back. Period. Then maybe you should have kept your shirt on. Lol. Minsu purses her lips as she watches you and Gunwoo share a laugh. I'd be mad. I'd be like, boy, if you don't take my bucket too. Gunwoo's cheeks flush, but he quickly shakes it off and lifts his bucket and yours. You know what? He gets points for me from that. His beaming muscles flex as he moves. Damn! Sorry. Who said that? Who said that? As you and Gunwoo chat and laugh on the way back to the group. We're just acting like she doesn't exist. I would be so mad. Oh my goodness. Minsu lags a little bit behind, moving slowly under the weight of her water bucket. Dang. I gotta say, I'm feeling some chemistry all over the place with this group. Gunwoo and Kimbata and Minsu and Gunwoo. I don't know who to root for. I'm not so sure. There's definitely some flirting going on, but are you feeling any real connections yet? We've been here for like 5 minutes. What do you mean? Are we just watching our strongest single and 2 singles mesmerized by his abs? Well, I'm certainly mesmerized by his abs. Me too. Who said that? Who said that? I'm just saying, I want to see more from Gunwoo besides his physical skills. But what do you want him to do? He's been up for like 5 minutes. Like, what do you want from him? We made it back. But where's everyone else? You spot Sujin and Eunji crouched by the fire pit in a fit of laughter. They're joined by Subin. You watch as Eunji blows on the fire to get it going. With no luck, she laughs and shakes her head, then shrugs. Finally, Subin and Sujin work together from different sides of the pit, and the orange ember begins to form into a large flame. Nailed it! Looks like those 3 are getting along. That's the Subin I used to know. Why was she being so cold to me though? She's probably just jealous of you, girl. Have you seen how pretty you are? Your train of thought is suddenly interrupted by Gunwoo, who walks toward the center of the kitchen and motions for everybody to join him. Let's do this, guys. Everyone gathers round as Subin picks up a bowl of chopped vegetables sitting on the counter. So, I chopped everything while you were all gone, and I have no idea what to do next. Does anyone here know how to cook? Are we gonna be a pick-me and be like, I can cook amazing? Sujin confidently grabs a large knife from a block on the table. In these series, I've come up with like an idea that like every time I do a new series, no matter what game it is, I'm gonna have a certain character in mind. So whether I'm gonna be like the bad girl, the nice girl, the funny girl, the loyal girl, the heartbreaker, the player, like the jokester character. I want to have a character every season. This season we're gonna be the pick me villain. No, the pick me mean girl. I do, and I've got a lot of great ideas for what we can do with all these vegetables. Couldn't be me, I would have literally not an idea in the world of what to do. Subin, can you settle the tables? Gonwoo, you tend to the fire. Minsu, put all the veggies in one pot. Unji, you can cook the rice in the other pot. Sujin really likes to take charge, huh? I know, you're telling me, like... Me personally, I don't like being told what to do, so I'd be like, no thanks. And what about me? Sujin gives you an annoying smile. Well, I'm going to need a sous chef. Oh, you ain't slick. You ain't slick, my brother. Sujin takes you by the hand and pulls you over to his side of the counter. First things first. He picks up a knife and empties a can of he empties a knife in kitchen. He empties a can of chicken onto the cutting board with a flourish. His knife deeply chops through the kitchen. If I say kitchen one more time, it's freaking chicken. It doesn't even look that similar. His knife deftly chops through the chicken. The blade moves so fast you can barely see it working. Whoa, you're really good with that knife. Is he like a chef or something? Cause like, thanks, I've had a lot of practice. I bet you're curious why I'm so talented in the kitchen. I don't remember when I asked, and I'm joking. I'm guessing you're a gourmet chef, you're a serial killer. You're not allowed to tell me that. You're a gourmet chef? With skills like that, you've got to be a chef. Oh, I love like these emojis that come on the screen. It's giving like K-drama. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Being head chef, creating an award-winning business. But no, cooking is just a hobby. My job's a lot more stressful than running a gourmet restaurant. I'm not so sure about that. Have you seen restaurant reality shows? True. But I guess we should steer clear of the job talk on Inferno. We've got sous chef duties. You really dropping the ball on anyway. Is that so? Well, put me to work then. Sujin holds you a second knife and some fresh herbs and spring onions from his pockets. Why don't you chop these onions and throw them for me? I found them on the way to gather wood. You found these growing in the wild? I'm more resourceful than I look. Whatever you say. You carefully but deftly chop the onions and herbs, then proudly present them to Sujin. Perfect. Sujin holds out a pan full of chicken for you to scoop everything into. Mix those in for you. Now a little heat. He sets the pan over the fire. A warm, savory smell starts to waft from the dishes, just as the rest of the group returns from completing their tasks. Within minutes, the vegetables, rice, and chicken are placed on Subin's beautifully set table. You sit down and Junwoo immediately digs in. Wow, this is great. So delicious. Seriously, Sojin, you've got some skills. Well, I had some time with my sous chef. He turns to you and gives you a wink, and you feel a smile spread across your face. I know Sojin can seem overly confident, but he's pretty great at raising other people up too. We all work together to make this meal. To make this meal happen. This may not be paradise, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy it here. Speaking of enjoying the meal, could someone please pass the rice? Junwoo, sitting next to Minsu, hands her the rice platter. But Minsu waits demurely for Junwoo to spoon the rice onto her plate. That's interesting. I didn't see that. That's interesting. That's interesting. Minsu seems like she's used to being waited on. I'd call that pretty high maintenance. I know, scooping the rice is crazy. Like, if someone gives it to you, that's enough. I feel like wanting them to scoop it on for you is actually crazy. Like, what if it's just a strategy? Seeming helpless so that others can come to rescue her. We all know that move. Do you think she's been eager? That's crazy. I'm just calling it like I see it. Just as you're all finishing your meal, a familiar ding blast through the speakers. Singles, now that you've enjoyed your meal, it's time to get up close and personal with each other. Each one of you would choose another single to explore the island with, starting with Subin.
Give me my charger.
Subin, at hearing her name first, but quickly recovers and stands up. Her eyes move from one single to the next, giving each a warm smile. Then her gaze lands on you. Why? She immediately looks away. I think I would like to explore the island with Unji. Unji jumps out of her seat, clearly surprised and flattered at being first pick. The two women walk off together while the rest of you wait for instructions. Kimbara, you will be the next to choose who you want to explore Inferno with. Oh, wow, okay. I'll explore the island with... Ooh, okay. So, this episode is already 21 minutes, and I've noticed that with some of Netflix stories, they tend to be really long, and I just don't want to do... the last video was 40 minutes, and I just feel like 40 minutes is too long. Like, I can't even watch a 40-minute video, so I'm thinking I'm going to split these episodes into 2 parts, just so it's more digestible to watch. So you have 20 minutes and then another 20 minutes. I don't know, I just feel like it's easier. So I'm not going to do like the full 40 minutes. So I'm going to split them into 2, like here. So I think I'm just going to end the episode here. So the episodes are a bit shorter. 22 minutes and then 22 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. But obviously I'm going to watch this clip from this episode and then watch tomorrow's episode. I'm going to watch this episode and then the episode from the first episode, and I'm going to compare the guys and see which guy I like better. But I think I might have to choose Gunwoo. Even though we had a lot of chemistry with Sujin, I remember from the first episode, I feel like with Gunwoo, I felt that was a really sweet gesture, like him carrying the buckets. But I'm going to watch and compare, and I'll make my decision. But overall, I'm enjoying it. I personally I have a really bad attention span, so I can't read for too long, otherwise I'll start zoning out. But overall, good episode, and I think we're going to end it here. Just so the episodes are not too long. But I love you guys so much. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to stay peace out.